Well, hello, boys and girls. It's Miss Pridmore, and today we are looking at Grade 2, Module 8, Lesson 5, the homework. Okay, so in this module, we're talking about the three-dimensional shape cube, correct? Okay, now, if you needed help, the page before, page 215 and 216, were the homework help where it teaches you how to draw a cube. Now, Miss Pridmore draws a cube a little differently than they show you. So I'm going to show you my cube. The homework help had you start by drawing a square and then a parallel line about the same length, but starting a little bit more toward the middle. And they connected this many sides. When I draw a cube, I like to go ahead and draw the whole thing out. Now, you would not normally be able to see all the sides and edges of a cube unless it was made of something clear like water. So if it was an ice cube, then you could see this shape formed, right? But if their cube was made out of wood, you wouldn't be able to see through to the other side like this. However, I think this kind of cube is much easier because you can actually count all your sides and edges when you need to. Okay, so if you'd like, I'm going to erase and we can practice drawing this cube together. I have a different method actually in mind. Okay, so first thing we want to do is draw a square. And you'll see my square is not perfect. I'm not really worried about that. I draw two parallel lines at an angle extending from both of the top two corners. Then I connect the top. I draw down, connect the bottom. I draw back, connect this bottom, and finally my last edge. Okay, so now I have a three-dimensional cube. And it's like I can see through it. So let's pretend that it's an ice cube. That's why I can see through the other side. Okay? All right, so we're going to use this cube as a reference. Okay? It says circle the shapes that could be the face of a cube. Well, definitely the rectangle could not, but the square could. And so could this shape, right? Some people may call it a diamond, but if you actually turn this, you can see it's actually a square, correct? It's just turned to its side. So, what is the most precise name of the shape you circled? A square. When they say the most precise, you know from previous lessons that all squares are rectangles. They can also be called parallelograms or quadrilaterals or polygons, right? But the most precise name would be a square. That means a quadrilateral that is a parallelogram, meaning it has two sets of parallel sides and has four right corners, or four square corners. And what makes it unique from a rectangle is that all the sides are the same length. Okay? How many corners does a cube have? Well, to show you this, I'm going to use colored pencils. Okay. So I'm going to show you the corners using my yellow. Here is one corner, two corners, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 corners. How many edges does a cube have? Okay, this is kind of tough, right? So I'm going to trace the edges with my red so you can count with me, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 edges. How many faces, boys and girls? A face is a flat surface, okay? So, for example, on my eraser, this is a face. It's the flat surface. Here's another face. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'm going to shade in my faces. Let's talk about this back face is 1. Okay. Now the top face is 2. My bottom face is 3, and I'm trying to shade a little darker with each face that I shade. The face to the right here is 4. The face on the left is 5. And then this front face is 6. So the back, top, right, bottom, left, front. So all together, it has 6 faces. Okay? I know that can kind of be confusing. Now it says draw 6 cubes, put a star next to your best one. Boys and girls, I'm going to go through and I'm just going to draw one more cube and then I'm going to let you draw yours. And the reason they're asking you to do this is that drawing cubes takes practice. Now, don't you dare tell anyone I did this, but in high school, I used to practice drawing cubes just for fun. Yeah. So they're asking you to practice drawing your cubes, and I'm sure some of you are going to be able to draw cubes much better than I can by the end of just this lesson, right? I don't really love this one so much, but I could keep going, and you're just going to put a star next to your best one. Okay, let's keep going. I'm not going to make you watch me draw 6 different cubes. That would be silly, right? All right, now it says, number 7, connect the corners of the squares to make different kind of drawing of a cube. Connect the corners of the squares to make a different kind of drawing of a cube. Okay, here we go. So we're going to connect. I'm going to switch to my red pencil so that you can see it very clearly. So I'm connecting the corner, connecting the corners, connecting the corners. They're not having you do that back one that I showed you. No problem. Connect the corner, connect the corner, connect the corner. Do you see how that makes a cube? Corner to corner, corner to corner, a little bit off there, and corner to corner. Corner to corner. I don't love this side. Corner to corner and corner to corner. Maybe if you're a lefty, that one's a little easier. Okay, that was easy. Patricia used the image of the cube below to count 7 corners. Explain where the 8th corner is hiding. Guys, I'm so glad I taught you to do this, right? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to finish drawing this cube out the Ms. Pridmore way so you can see the bottom corner. So Patricia had already counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 corners, but she forgot this one. She forgot the corner that is in the back on the right bottom side. So we're going to say, Patricia didn't count the corner on the back right bottom of the cube. The back side bottom right corner. Do you see that? Okay, that is it for your homework, boys and girls. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.